Well, I want to say this about Corpus. Willis is a good friend of mine. Boy, he's an outstanding coach and does a great job. He's had some people injured. He's getting them back, healthy. I thought Beverly had a heck of a game. We knew he could shoot the ball so well. He played with great confidence. And then Jordan, he does a great job of controlling the game. I thought he was terrific driving the ball, and he had 6 assists. And then Williamson they had 3 guys in double figures, so they really did a good job. Having said that, there were some adverse situations that we need to respond to. We didn't play well at all against Tech in New York. We played hard against Stanford, and then we certainly had an hangover against Tech and did not play well at all. And so I was concerned. We'd had two good practices since we got back, but I was concerned about this game. Not having Daniel in uniform, how we were going to respond to that. And then, we've got to have some guys tuned in throughout the day and make sure we don't have any distractions. That's where your seniors come up and get focused on the game. But I thought they did a nice job, and, we weren't very efficient in the first half, got down, didn't have a lot of energy. We finally got it going with our defense. Second half, we were a lot better offensively. I thought some of the guys off the bench really helped us. I thought Dan Redd came in and did a terrific job off the bench. I thought LaRon Barnes came in, really played well. I thought Jerron Simmons had a big play in transition when he had the three-point play. Obviously, Dan Redd got a dunk that gave us some momentum, got us up 10. I thought Big JJ gave us some quality minutes off the bench, and so that's what we need. That's one of our strengths is numbers, and guys got to be ready to play. The big thing, obviously, I'm disappointed we got out-rebounded. We challenged some guys because Daniel's our second leading rebounder. Tayshaun, if you'd have told me before the game he was only going to get 4 rebounds, I probably wouldn't have believed that. But we had, 3 other guys that get 5, and we hadn't had that happen. Big J gets 3, but that is disappointing to get out-rebounded. But I'm glad we got the free throw line 29 times, and thought we shot pretty close to 80%, which we'd like to shoot, and was pleased that we got the free throw line.
Question for you, Coach. When I didn't have House in every day, how did the team react to that? Was there,
you first of all you're disappointed for him that he's not in uniform. Secondly, when somebody's not having a good game or somebody's not injured, then other people have got to have opportunity. That's why they call it a team. Somebody else got to step in there. I'm not sure that we handled it as well as I would like for us to handle it. We've got to be more assertive, and I'm not talking about offensively. We've got to be more assertive defensively, on the boards, taking care of the basketball, playing extremely hard. And those are the things that we talk about our guys. Never that, hey, you got to go in and score for us tonight. The opportunities will come. I thought we had even though we got the line 29 times, I thought we had a lot more opportunities to drive the ball. Now, we only shot 11 threes, and we ended up scoring 78 points. We only make 3 threes. So I hope this is our guys will take heed to that you don't have to just stand out on the perimeter and shoot threes. You can drive, get to the basket, finish, transition, get the free throw line.
Coach, talk about the production you got from
Tion is he's like a starter, and boy, he's playing really, really well for us. I thought he made some terrific passes. If you look at his stat line, he has 10 points, he has 6 assists, no turnovers, and he's playing really, really good for us. And that's what you expect out of a senior point guard. I thought he made the difference in our team down the stretch last year, and thought he played well against Stanford, and he's a guy that comes to work every day, and he's a wonderful young man, but his biggest quality is he's got a motor. He's got a high-level motor, and that's important.
Coach, about the 5:01 mark in the second half, you said something else, so why not court? Then Warren said there's 2 free throws. You said it came over and you talked to him. What was there a problem with what he was doing, or was he just not in his position?
5 minutes to go.
Yes, sir.
In the game. I'm not sure, but I think it had to do – I know what it was. we had the ball in the half court, and we were trying to run some clock, and then we were going to run a ball screen play for him, and he got a 5-second count. And I was just saying, you got to have a clock in your head. I got to make sure that we get Dan Rad was on the wrong side. I was trying to get him away, and I was just telling him I had a lot of confidence, but I expect him to have that clock in his head and not get a 5-second call right there.
There was that one call where you were saying there was 2 shots and they were going 1 and 1?
Well, I think the official book was right, and that's what the officials had to go with. But somehow between the clock and the official book, they had 10 up there. So we always look, but in our records on the bench, we had 9. The official book had 9. LaRon got the first one, missed the second one, which I really wanted us to, put that thing to where you've got, a 4-possession game, not just be at 9, be at 10. So I wanted that they're big free throws, but that's what happened. The official book was right. We were right on the bench. We had 9. They just had it on the scoreboard 10. And that's what I was going by until I checked with our bench and also the official score. That's what we go, and that's what the officials have to go with.
Were you satisfied to see Stiggers take more twos than he did tonight? He was more aggressive.
Well, yes, and I'd like for him to finish better. I thought in the first half he had 2 really good drives. One on the left side where he kind of yo-yoed. He just got to go in and power it up, and he drove from the right side, and he had a bad angle right there. And we talked to him about those 2 plays. But in answer to your question, yes. And, let's see what he did from the free throw line. He only got there twice. The more he drives, the more he's going to get to the free throw line, and he can hit free throws. And, he hit a 3 when he came back in, a 7-point game, put us up in double digits. I told him after I wasn't sure that was a good shot because he'd been sitting on the bench for a while, and it's the first time he touched the ball. But he did make it. And then he had one out there late in the shot clock, which was really – I want him to drive it, but there was 5 seconds on the clock, and he was wide open right there. But I was wanting him to drive it. I want him to know that there's more to his game than just a 3-point shooter. That's what we're trying to convince him because he's got a lot of other ways he can help this team win.
Anything else?
That's great. See you later. Thanks for having me.
Thank you very much.
Okay.